What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Level 11 Live. This is part 5 of the Resident Evil Remake. Okay, there we go. Still on disc 1. Starting part 5 and we're still on disc 1. I would love to get to disc 2 today, but we'll see. Fight your fears and survive. Alright, well, we gotta remember to put the ink ribbons away, that's for sure. I had a pretty good time of things yesterday, to be perfectly honest. It was a long sesh, made a lot of progress. I enjoyed it. Low-key, part of me didn't want to stop playing. Now, I believe I had mentioned yesterday, near the end, that my first point of focus was going to be... Let me just take a look at the map here. Going back to this room and seeing what this shit's all about. Now, if I'm going to check the courtyard, I've got a battery that can operate this elevator for me. Now... What I'm trying to figure out is why this room is not showing up on any of the maps. I mean, obviously it's right here, but like... Huh. Oh, it's here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's right. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. Alright, we are so close to that room. Wonderful news. Okay. So we've got elk, bison, and hawk. We have desks that we can push. Alright, well, let's say that that's the farthest that goes. I have my reasons for starting here. I want to see what happens if I walk up to either of these. Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Okay. So I'm guessing that the eye in the bison is the yellow jewel that I need to be an Eye of the Tiger instead, if you get what I mean, right? And I'm guessing that I can't pull it out because the eagle is... Huh. Okay, I guess not. I was hoping I could pull the eagle's eye out, and then I'd be able to take out either of the eyes. But let's look and see... Actually, with this against the wall and no way to pull, we'll have to leave the room and come back, I believe. I'll spend a little time trying to figure this out on my own, but if I'm being honest, this is another one of those vague, dated puzzles that doesn't really give you enough to work with. At least it seems that way for the time being. But I'm guessing that yellow gemstone is what I really, actually want. Now, I just want to make sure... Well, I just want to see, I guess, what happens if I try to take out the red gem. I assume it's the same thing there. And I can't help but wonder why it's blinking when I get close enough to it. Attached to something and refuses to budge. Alright, same deal there. Same deal there. But, what if I turn this light on? You never know. Alright. Let's look it up. I don't like this puzzle. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Resident Evil Remake Hawk Bull Elk Room. Okay. So you just have to outrun it, I guess. I got the red gemstone. Cool. Alright, that was it. Alright. You know what? I'll keep the red gemstone on me for now. I was gonna put it in the item box, but not you again! I knew those winds would break eventually. There's two of them. Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. I got chills from that. Motherfuckers. I hate those things. I haven't even tried killing them. Alright, what have we here? Will you take the MO disc? Yes. Alright, well that should be it for this room then, right? Yep, it's green. We're good there. Those fucking things, dude. Alright. I mean, there's a safe room right there. Do I want to go and take care of that really quick? To be fair, the other safe room is pretty close to where I'm gonna be going anyway, presumably. So let's avoid those green monsters of the swamp. Fuck. I was not ready for a jump scare like that. Okay, I still don't know how to get into this room. I know that there's something secret with the painting or whatever, but like, apparently Chris doesn't know. Now, is that just a consequence of him being a meathead, or do I actually need like some sort of key to get into that before I can access it? I don't know. Those fucking things. Oh, that one seemed to make him flinch. And stumble. How am I doing? Red caution, okay, great. Whoops. Oh. Right. I thought I was forgetting something with my organization. So I've got 29 shotgun shell rounds. starting to get to the point where I think maybe I put the handgun away and get the shotgun out again. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, hold on. There we go. Handgun's reloaded now. Actually, hold on. There we go. Okay. What is the Spencer family insignia, and is it something that has to do with any of this stuff? No, it does not look like it, not in my opinion. Okay. We're gonna have some trouble on the way to the next, I don't know where I'm... Well, actually, that's not true. There is one thing I can do. Oh, you fucker! You were waiting right outside for me! The doorknob has been repaired. Good. I do not like those little swamp monster things, dude. I hate them. Well, that's good. Worth it. He definitely looked quite confounded when I stuffed its mouth with a flashbang. Alright, so this room is marked as red. Why is that? Maybe it's because that is there? I don't know. I'm not super worried about that right now. I don't want to remove it because obviously that being there is why I can go through this door. There better be some shotgun ammo waiting for me here. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Well, if he's talking about the monster that can't be hurt from guns and it's those little green swamp monsters, then at least I know they can be hurt by flashbang grenades. Okay. So. I didn't really think this through earlier, to be honest. You know, now that I think about it, there's a safe house here and a way that I haven't been able to get to yet, and I can't remember what it was that I would need to get through there. I wish I had brought the battery with me to operate this other elevator, but whatever. Well, actually, with the doorknob fixed and that thing dead, I guess I can just go back and get it. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this one's not the... Okay, I'm still in red caution. Okay. These guys can be killed by guns. That's good to know. We got 2 things to do now. Potentially. I don't know if these little swamp monster dudes come back like zombies do, but I'm gonna try... Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, let's go back and put the kerosene away then. I want the wolf above the eagle because the wolf was of the north, the eagle was of the south, and I want to just remind myself of that, just in case I need to, you know? We're keeping 2 first aid sprays because I'm waiting until I get into the danger zone before I use one, which is only going to be 1 more hit of damage away. I'm glad I know those little fucking swamp monsters can die now. Okay, just wanted to get back to a full clip. Or full round of shotgun shells, you know, whatever. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Okay, anyway, here we go. Yep, I'm in red caution. But I've got the battery. I've got 2 first aid sprays. Should be okay. Right, okay, so... I guess we'll start by going through this door and placing the battery back where it belongs. Guess I gotta go the long way around. Invisible Jaguar 1 says, when I was a kid, I couldn't play this alone in the house. Way too scary. Low-key, pretty understandable. This is actually a really, like, you know, for a 2002 game, pretty atmospheric, pretty solid. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that because, I mean, I was around in 2002, and I know that if I had played this, yeah, it would have done it for me too. Ah! My first, like, scary video game that I actually played was Resident Evil 4, and I played that in like 2006, 2007, something like that, and that was good enough for me at the time. Well, maybe it was 2005 actually. Yeah, I think I did play it in 2005. I distinctly remember being around 12 years old. Am I poisoned? Am I... Yes, I am poisoned. Okay. Good thing these blue herbs are here. Now, am I in danger zone? Yes, I am. Time for the spray. Thanks for stopping by, by the way. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you kindly. Yes, indeed. Dog! Dog dead. Okay. I probably should have checked the map before using the elevator, but whatever. Okay, so... Huh. Alright, well, let's go back for now. But yeah, I mean, this is sufficiently atmospheric and spooky for me, so I'm a little worried for when I start getting into the more modern games like 7 and 8 and 9. I'm like, oh, jeez. I think 7 is the one that I'm the most worried about. That's probably going to be the scariest one for me to play through. Good news is I'm live streaming it, and I normally don't have time to live stream at night. I'm usually at work or playing games online with friends, so haha. I'm only going to be able to stream that in broad daylight. I tried playing it at night, and I got through like a half hour of it. Haven't touched it since. Resident Evil 7, I mean. So, yeah. That was definitely probably the scariest. Hey, there's a zombie. Die, zombie! Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna... Oh, wow, one shot did actually take it down. 7 scared the hell out of me. Understandable. Understandable. I do think that's, like, pretty much far and away the scariest game that they've made in the whole series. Which is probably a good thing. I mean, you know, it was right after 6, which was by far the least scary of the games. So it's a good thing that they went in the right direction. Maybe a little too far in the right direction. But 9 seems to be a good balance from what I've heard. Because all the sections of that where you play as, well, I forget her name, but when you play as the girl, it seems to be that level of Resident Evil 7 where it's like super duper scary. Maybe like a tiny notch less than that. Now this is where that invincible dude was. Doesn't seem to be here anymore. But you also get to play as Leon. Okay, pressing A to examine is giving me 0 indicator as to what's going on and like where to go. There ain't anything here. like, if I were to guess, the only other thing I could think of is, like, using the square crank to bring the water level up. But, like, I don't know what that would actually do, you know? So, hold on, let me look at the map. Yeah, I guess that's something I could do. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Now, I'm not going to rearrange and stuff just in case that's incorrect. I don't need to kill you, I just need you to not block my way. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, with the battery back where it belongs, this elevator is operational, which means I don't need to take this path again, which means I can use the square crank here. But I don't know why I would need to do that. So this might be a stretch, but we're gonna use the square crank anyway. And hopefully there'll be a little thing that pops up that says, hey, do you want to discard the square crank? And I'll be like, I sure do. Okay, well, the message didn't pop up. That's fine. Alright, we are not stopping the emulation. I'm just moving my camera to the top left because I told myself I would do that, and I've been forgetting to do that. Let's go back here and go full screen. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Yeah, I'm a little curious as to what good that does for me, but whatever. I haven't watched it, but my feed got recommended my YouTube feed recommended me a video of Donkey and the square crank, and the AI summary said something about him being confused as to like what he needed to do with it and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess I'm just a little curious as to what's up with the. Okay, this was not a thing before. I think this kind of answers my question, to be honest. Okay, well, it seems like I was right. Which is good. Okay, we got a bit of a safe room here, and we got a blue herb. Will I take the blue herb? Yes, I will. There's still more items to be found in this hallway as well, it seems. Now, with an item box and typewriter here, I'm assuming... What's going on? What is this? Is this a ledge that I can't hop down, or... There's a hexagonal hole here. Okay, I am confused once again. That was quick. Holy crap. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. Okay, well, good news is there's another room here that I can check out. So let's go ahead and do that. The camera angle in that second bend of hallway fails to show me why I can't move forward there. Doesn't do a good job of explaining what the hell is going on. So this room's red, which means I gotta check back here, see if there's an item. Yay, shotgun ammo. Alright, let's, there we go, get that back to full. Okay, this room should be green now. Yes, it is. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. Interesting. Ooh, green herb. Yes. Okay, we got a lot to pick up here. What's this? Handgun ammo. Alright. And what's this? Looks like more handgun ammo. Nice. Okay, so the game just gave me 2 handgun magazines and 1 ammo box of shotgun rounds. What's this? The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it? Yes. Will you take the shaft? Yes. Okay, we will hold on to the shaft for now. But we will go back to deposit a green herb, and I think I'm going to switch my shotgun out with the handgun, because now I have more handgun ammo than I do shotgun ammo as far as, like, proportions to how many full magazines do I have, right? At least I think. Because I've got 3 full magazines of shotgun ammo. But now I should have 4 full rounds of handgun magazines. It's a good feeling not having to worry about this having survival knife. The survival knife feels like a waste of an ammo slot, to be honest, or a inventory slot. Alright, so I've got about 2 more hours before I gotta hop off. Okay, so I'm not super duper, I don't quite understand what's going on with the elevator shaft thing. Let me take a look at this. Empty space for a cylinder shaft inside. Something seems to be missing. Use. Alright, so let's examine this thing. Four, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. No. Why can't I just use the, like, there's clearly 4 buttons on it. Alright, whatever. We're just going to move on for now, and we are going to leave that in there for now.
Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris. What happened? Double crosser. Enrico, wait. Enrico! Umbrella. Enrico! Double crosser.
Wonder who that could be. Can I have his gun? Wait, he's holding something. Okay, here we go. Hexagonal crank. Looks like it. Let's examine it to confirm. Hexagonal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What could he have known? Ah! Why? Caution, caution, caution. Get away from me, you little shit. I'm sure whoever it was would make a great lifelong enemy for Chris. Chris! Oh, if you know, you know, you know. I'd hate to be lifelong enemies with Boulder Puncher Chris Redfield. Let's actually round this out. My OCD dictates that I must, yes. Okay. 4 full clips. Magazines, whatever. Anyway. Keep away from me. The thing is, though, like... Oh, okay, now that I'm looking a little closer, this does look like a gap, like I could fall down there. It's just, it's so... You know, obviously it's pre-rendered, and the lighting isn't ideal, so I can't really tell. It just looked like a little area I could hop down and then keep going, but, you know, whatever. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. To keep it the crank or not to? Will you take the green herb? Yes. In fact, I'm going to use the green herb right now. No, I'm not going to keep the crank. I'm going to put it away. Right. Always remember to put the ink ribbon away. Okay. Here we go. Well, what do we have here? Yes, I will take the flamethrower. Oh god, it was on one of those levers again. A huge boulder blocks the way. Well, that was close. Hold on a sec, let's... I thought it might have opened a new path. But before I go through there, there must be some item behind where the boulder was. Yes. Shotgun ammo! Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Alright. let's go put the shotgun ammo away. Hold on a sec. Why? A day will come, Chris, when it will be the other way around. Amen to that. Yes, indeed. Hold on a sec. Will you set the flamethrower? Yes. Interesting. Alright, we're not doing an ink ribbon again. Alright, I will pick up the flamethrower once again, yes. No, you don't, you little shit. Emulation, save state to selected slut, full screen. There we go. Oh god, there's more than one. Oh my god. Wait, one of them's smaller. Oh, that was quick. I am in danger. Will you take the survival knife? Yes. Okay. Right. Well. Bet that little shit is waiting for me. Will you set the flamethrower? Yes. It's at 0%, so why wouldn't I, you know? Owie. Actually... How am I doing health-wise? I'm at caution again. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little item management. No saving, just item management. We'll start with this. I want to get rid of that little dude. I don't like him. Also... that last bit was a little redundant, I guess. There we go. That's what I could have done that last time, but whatever. Makes like a 0.2 second difference. Holy crap. Okay. Use. And equip. Alright, you little bugger. Don't be shy. I brought the shotgun out just for you. There you are. There we go. Now, I don't really want to go back and change the pistol out again, so we'll hold on to the shotgun for now. I've got enough ammo to justify it. Hey, where'd all the hot chicks go? Where's my money, boys? Wouldn't be level 11 without some obscure-ass references that no one's gonna get. Look at all these herbs. Jeez. Will you take the blue herb? Yes. Will you take the blue herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Yes. Wait, hold on. Alright, I hate to do this, but he's got a lot of item management going on right now, you know? God, I wish I had chosen Jill. Alright, well at this point, I might as well switch out the pistol and shotgun again, since I'm already going back anyway. Well, actually, we'll do a head count on ammo. Or on rounds, I guess I should say. Okay, so 3, 4, so 5, 2. I don't want to combine, like, I don't want blue greens to outnumber straight greens. Just because I think the need to heal a little bit is going to be more common than the need to heal a little bit and heal poison. And I think red herbs are pretty rare, so yeah. Oh shit, what am I talking about? I didn't think that through. Let me just combine this with that. Oh, whoops. Should have just done that. Oh well. Alright, well now I gotta do all this again. I almost wonder if being organized with this is more time consuming than not. Oh well. Oh, I totally forgot to do the ammo thing. Fuck it, I'm already out of there. Let's not go back and let's just continue. How am I still on disc 1, dude? Just kind of spamming the A button right now. There's a hexagonal hole here. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Alright, so what, 24, 34 rounds versus... Okay, so yeah. We're going back to handgun before I forget. We'll take that, and that'll do. However, we are going to take this for now for a little experiment, a little science experiment. Yes. Because I want to see what happens if I put the flamethrower on that other deposit, right? Might not do anything. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I will. So it does it for both doors. Got it. Alrighty then. They think they're playing so big. Will you take the first aid box? Yes. First aid spray was inside. Yay! Those are always a welcome sight. Alright, what's in here? Oh, the spoopy doopy music, oh. Okay, I kind of figured I couldn't go in there, I just wanted to make sure. Let me guess, is this one a square hole? No, it's hexagonal. Awesome. Perfect. It's exactly what I needed. Don't want to get too far because I don't want to have to use the crank again. Thank God I can push it. I didn't really think that through. Okay. Okay, what have we here? Will you take the cylinder? Yes. Ooh, actually, I think I know what that's for now. It's a cylinder! 4, 2, 3, 1, yeah. Okay. Alright, seems pretty clear to me what must be done. Alright, good news. Gonna have to pass the box to get to where we want to go anyway, so that means I have free reign to put this first aid spray away. Oh, hold on. That's what I want put away. There we go. Very good. Very good, Zaki boy. Now, do we have one of those little shits in this room? I don't remember. This room? Maybe. Yep. I'd rather have the shotgun dealing with them because it only takes like 3 shots, give or take, with the shotgun, but I don't know how many it takes with the handgun. Yes. 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 There we go. 4, 2, 3, 1. Did it just unturn itself? What the fuck? This is bullshit. Did I have to examine it afterwards one more time or something? What was that? No. 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 I just want it to stay this way. Alright. Well, let's just do it one more time. I'm assuming it doesn't have to be this way. It's just there to give me the hint. 4, 2, 3, 1. Fucking... Alright, whatever. Okay. Yes. Down we go. Okay, we got a bit of an interesting looking room here, ladies and gentlemen. Is that a handgun magazine? Because that's what it looks like. Will I take it? I sure will. Alright. Brian says, yo, yo. Yo, yo. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to have to play that Windrose demo again sometime soon. I got to level 2 as soon as I crafted a weapon, by the way. I felt like that was worth mentioning. Okay, door or ladder? Door or ladder? Don't take it, it's a trap. I'm taking a chance at a door. What was that? That was a noise. What was it? It was a noise. Actually, let me, ooh, it's a circular room. A room... Oh, it's this fucking thing. Thank God it's a circular room, then. He doesn't die. I don't want to waste ammo on that thing. Disgusting. Alright, there's a switch. I want to pull it, but I haven't saved in a few minutes, so we're gonna leave it alone for now. Alright, stairs. I meant the handgun clip. How's a handgun clip gonna be a trap? Come on, Brian, you goofball. You goofball! Will you take the red herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Also yes. Oh, he knows how to turn around. That's bad news. Bad, bad, bad. Alright, is this hallway green now? Yes, it is. Okay. Well. It's gonna explode. Well, maybe I want it to explode, Brian. Alright, so that's a bit of a puzzle, because I think that door will unlock if I find a way to bring the flamethrower here. But I'm not confident that I'll be able to do that. In fact, I'm like pretty sure I won't be able to do that. Tell you what I will do, though. We'll combine those. You working tonight? Yes, I am. I am in at 5 o'clock. Should be fun, should be fun. Alright, so, taking a look at the map, this elevator will take me here. I can go through this door, go through here, go through here. The flamethrower's either here or here, but taking the flamethrower away from either of these positions locks this door and this door. Which means I currently don't have a way to unlock this door. There is a ladder down here, and there's a door through here that I can presumably go through. I'm going to check that ladder first, because I want to see... Is this room... This room is green, so there's not going to be any items down here, but if there's no items, what will be down there? Oh, I don't know. It's a mystery. A garbage compactor, there's a switch. Press it. Okay. Fascinating. You know what would be cool is if I could lure that invincible zombie into wherever that garbage compactor thing is and then crush it! Alright, so, There's a garbage compactor down there. That's good to know, I suppose. Love to lure that ugly boy down there. It's Harvey Two-Face, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Let's walk. Because if I go too fast, he's just gonna turn around. Alright, I'm running now. Alright, so. No, do not want to stop emulation save state. Save to selected slut. Back to full screen. Let's find out what this does. That's it. Look at that ugly thing. Harvey Two-Face. Seems a little pointless to me. Alright, well, let's just go this way for now. If I find another flamethrower and I can get back through that door with it in my possession, that'll be another story. No. Alright, I have an idea of what may transpire here. I'm not super duper confident in how it's gonna go, but you know, we'll give it a shot anyway. Because what else am I gonna do? Okay, there we go. Wait. We take the flash grenade, yes. We take the magnum rounds, yes. There's more stuff there? Holy crap. Glad I saw that. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes. I have so much handgun ammo now. Let's go. Glad I noticed it, and I'm glad I didn't need that crate to get to it. Okay, so I have an idea of how this will go, but I'm not positive. I just don't know how else it could turn out, because la-di-da. You're one ugly son of a bitch. But boy, am I thankful that we are in a circular hallway with you, because I don't have to waste a single bullet. Okay. So... my first guess was correct. This is where the box is to be taken, and I have to use the garbage compactor, presumably. Yes. Okay, that is exactly what I expected. Will you take the broken flamethrower? Yes. Okay, somehow I thought it might not be broken, but that's fine as long as it does what I need it to. Right then. Now, before we go, put these Magnum rounds away. I have so much handgun ammo, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Alright, up next, determine the location of Harvey Hunchback. Next step, slowly lure him this way. Alright, next step. Run, 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 run. Oh, fuck. He came this way. I don't want him to come this way. Alright, fine. We'll play it your way, motherfucker. Yes. Harvey Hunchback sounds like someone in Windrose. Yeah, so my, he looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but he's also got two faces. So, Harvey Two-Face, Harvey Hunchback. That's just my name for him, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well that worked. That's good. What the fuck is this room? Holy shit. This is not creepy at all. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. I hate it. Ah, gotcha. Yep. Aha. Is this another... we have another jewelry box? Yes. Will you take the dagger? Yes. You got the stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. Progenitor virus administered to Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification observed constant. Results status continued protective observation. George, action terminated. Journal left by someone. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away, because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. From inside box, scent of mommy, maybe true mother there. Stone box, hard it hurt, steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. The fuck? Alright, is this explored thoroughly? No, not yet. Well, the snakes are in the water, so let's go up the ladder, see if there's any more items to be found here. Herbs. 2 herbs. Will you take the blue herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Yes. Okay, is that everything? Yes, it is. Alright, so to go back and do a little item distribution, or to go forward? We're going forward. I'm just gonna hope there's another item box up this way. That last note was a little fucked. Oh. Now, what would stop me from just moving that shit out of the way and going down that ladder, you know? I am glad that I did this, though. You know how annoyed I would be? Okay, let's see. Hold on a sec. Let me examine this. Okay. Oh yeah, I need ink ribbons. I forgot about that. Okay. What was down here? I want to go back and check. I forget. My memory is pookie dookie. Yes. Leave no stone unturned. That's what I say. Alright, we got creepy McCreeper person here. Hunchback Harvey. We got Hunchback Harvey here somewhere, presumably. There you are. Man, I do not remember what was in this room, like, at all. Oh yeah. Okay, so... you don't need to dink around with this anymore. Alright, well that was a waste of a trip. Oh well. Man, fuck you, Harvey. That scream was creepy as fuck. Well, I took an unnecessary hit there, but whatever. It's all good. Ah, snakes! Get away from me. Yeah, we'll climb the ladder. Question is, how'd Hunchback get up and down that ladder with his fucking hands locked up like that? Actually, hold on a sec. We'll do an ink ribbon save really quick. Remember to put the ink ribbon back. Always remember to do that. Yes, indeed. Actually, let's not storm out there yet, because I don't know what to do next. We gotta take an assessment of the past, you know, however much time we just spent doing stuff. Ow, why did my ankle hurt so bad there? Okay, so getting the battery caused me to think, oh, let's see if I should do this, and that opened up this path here, which got me through this whole area, spider boss, yada yada, yada yada. So what did we get out of that? Now, I know one thing we got off the top of my head, the stone ring. Right, but let's look at our other unique keys. We got the jewelry box that had the stone ring. We got the medals of Wolf and Eagle last episode. We got the MO disc and the red gemstone today. We got the stone ring. Let me examine this jewelry box again. This is almost as confusing as From Software games. Low key, like, I agree. It's definitely a brain teaser, right? I mean, yeah, Resident Evil games they're kind of like this, you know? At least the older ones. I don't really know where to go. But the courtyard seems like it's wrapped up, except for whatever this area is, and I can't get there from any of the courtyard areas. So I feel safe assuming that we're done with the courtyard. I also feel like we're done with the residence. So I guess let's just head back to the mansion and maybe some cutscenes will activate or something. I don't know. I don't know. Get away. Trying to vomit on me? That's pretty rude. Pretty rude. Okay. God, these camera angles. Dude, you're about to get me started on a rant. Because, like, it's especially... I didn't know it's like this the entire game. Yeah, so... You got the tank controls, which I don't know if you're familiar with the original Resident Evil 4, but it also controlled like this, at least for movement, not for gunplay. In Resident Evil 4, you actually aim your gun, as opposed to this, but like, yeah. So, a lot of the time it feels like the game and the camera angles are working for the zombies. That's what a lot of people have said, and I have to agree, because it's like, if you're in a room that has 5 different camera angles, the zombies always position themselves in such ways where it's like, okay, I need enough room to shoot at you, but also to be able to get away. But if I do that, I can't see the zombie, which means I can't determine that the bullets are actually hitting him. Because when you do hit them, obviously a splash of blood and a slight flinch, or more. And yeah, it's really frustrating. It's really annoying. So anyway, we are going this way. Yeah, every Resident Evil game before Resident Evil 4 does this. Will you take the stone and metal object? Yes. Resident Evil 5 was the last one I played. 5's good. It's not as scary as most Resident Evil games, but it's a solid co-op action title. Graphics for their time were really impressive. I actually think Resident Evil 5 visually looks better than Resident Evil 6, which is kind of odd, but it's true. Is this the Spencer family? No, it's not. Okay, good to know. Played through it all co-op. Yeah, it's a great co-op experience. Low-key, I love Resident Evil 5. I think it's a great game. I just purchased it for the second time on Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know if I'll play it co-op, but I have it there in case I want to play it, which I eventually will want to do. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do... I don't think this'll work, but in case it does... No, okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, I have one idea of what I can do. So we'll go ahead and try this really quick and hope for the best. I just have to remember where to go. Okay. Yeah, this has to be what I have to do. There's nothing else that would make any sense to me. Don't hurt me, birds. As long as you don't hurt me, the bird is the word. Fuck. Wait. Oh, it just turned red because I placed the thing there. Yeah. That's the only thing that would explain that. Because here, let me go back to it and take it out. The room will become green again. It's the exact same thing that happened with the other room. Yes. And see, boom. Room's green again. Okay, ah! Get away from me. Okay, we gotta do a little item dinking around. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't expect it to. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the, Where did you come from? Fucker. Alright. I'm really surprised that one of those things died from like 2 pistol shots. I did not see that coming. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it, but now I feel like, damn, I might have wasted a lot of shotgun ammo on those things. Yeah, alright, well. We'll put the item back, but then I gotta look up what to do, unfortunately. Okay. Disc 2 must literally have, like, only a small slice of the game. Maybe Disc 2 isn't even like any single player stuff, because like I'm looking through this guide and it's like it's a 6 hour and 30 minute long video, so 6.5 hours.